Macabre, everybody. It's time for another Suck versus Suck. From the king of the Suck versus Suck episodes, Joseph Manella, who wants me to put Gina 5150 versus Metallica 72 Seasons. Man, Metallica 72 Seasons. That's one of those records. I actually bought that crap. I bought it, and I'll explain why I bought that garbage. Why didn't I pull it out? Because I don't have 5150, that's why. But I do have it. I have that Metallica album, and I fucking wanted to see right here. I love this album, Hardwired. So I was thinking, all right, Metallica's back on track, because I heard the song Lux Eterna, which I still think is a badass new wave of British heavy metal song. So just hearing that song, I pre-ordered this garbage right here. 72 Seasons. I was so excited for this album. So excited that I actually went to the theater the day of the release to watch all the videos in the theater, even though they made videos afterwards. And honestly, I'm in the theater like watching it. I'm like, I think it's okay. Kind of like perplexed, and I was perplexed for a while. Then I remember listening to it maybe like a week after it was released, and I was like, I stopped it. I was like, eh. And I never listened to it again till now. I dislike this way more than I did before. Seriously, Lux Eterna is really the only good song on there. There's a couple other decent ones. And also, they're also really, 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 really fantastically great if I'm comparing them to Gina. So, all right, here we go. Let's do this crap. All right. Good enough. Hello, baby. I'm happy to announce this. This is a very happy occasion, actually, in Suck versus Suck history. I've done 5150 so many freaking times. I don't have to listen to it anymore. Yup, that's right. I know all these songs. It's like the Crazy Nights album from Kiss. I've done so many Suck versus Suck with Crazy Nights and 5150 that I know these two albums like I know them. I don't have to listen to them anymore. I already know how sucky it is. So I know how sucky this 5150 is. So we start with Hello, Baby. Good Enough versus 72 Seasons. I'll give it a 72 Seasons. 72 Seasons has its moments. It's not terrible. It has its moments, but it's nothing to write home about. But compared to fucking Good Enough, it's Fight Fire with Fire, Creeping Death Metallica. Alright, next. How Can This Be Love versus Shadows Follow. Again, I gotta say the same thing about Shadows Follow. It's got its elements that are okay, but overall, it's not a good song. Where the only element in How Can This Be Love, the only element on that song is stinky suck farts. Alright. Woo! Get up! Hey guys! Now that we're a wussy band, let's try to beef up the sound and pretend we rock like we did on Fair Warning and fail miserably at it. What a shitty song. Thank God I don't have to listen to that crap no more. Versus Screaming Suicide. Another one that, I gotta say, there's a lot of songs on this album they're not good songs, but they got some elements. Well, I gotta say, there are some songs coming up that have zero elements, that are pure suckage. But yeah, Screaming Suicide, it's a quarter suck, where Get Up is 100%. So I'll give that to Metallica again. All right, next. Dreams versus Sidewalk My Life Already. What? Is that the, what the fuck? Did I write that right? Oh, Sleepwalk My Life Away. What did I write here? Oh yeah, I did. I put Sleepwalk My Life Already. Maybe it's because I was listening to it. I'm like, Speedwalk My Life. Oh, end already. Horrible song. Horrible. Dreams, even worse. I'll give that to Metallica. All right, next. Summer Nights in My Radio versus You Must Burn. They both suck, but I'll give it to You Must Burn. I hate Summer Nights. You know, Summer Nights is a song they were working on when Dave was in the band. And I have a feeling if Dave was still in the band, and they would have released Summer Nights just like it is, except for kick-ass David Lee Roth lyrics, the music will still suck. I don't like it. I don't think it's good. It blows chunks. So now it's time to pick a random album. I'm not going far this time. Right here, brah. Brought to you by Joseph Manella and... Hey, hell yeah. You know, this is a very special... This ain't the soundtrack I grew up with. I don't know what happened to it, but I bought it again. And this is an original press, and it's actually a promo copy. I used to play the soundtrack all the time with Rock Fight, Earache My Eye, Low Rider. This movie and the Blues Brothers are my favorite comedies of all time, and then Blazing Saddles. Kansas City. Can't say it. All right. Yeah, great pick. I'm going to play that, man. It's been a while. All right, next. I want the best of both worlds. Garbage versus Lux Eterna. Still think that song rules. But there's one thing I hate about that song. The hope it gave me for the rest of the album. Listening to that song, after Hardwired, listening to that song was like, wow, man, this is going to be like Hardwired Part 2. No, it wasn't. For me. I know a lot of you hate Hardwired. That's you. That's your business. You keep it over there. I hate this one. All right? There's some that will probably leave comments going, I like 72 Seasons more than Hardwired. Awesome! All right, next. Yeah, Lux Eterna easily wins. All right, Love Comes Walking In versus Crown of Barbed Wire. All right, you got this lame-ass fucking Metallica song versus a beautiful ballad. That's right, I said it. For those that haven't seen me talk about 5150 before, Love Walks In and Humans Being are two songs I like from Vangina. And I like this song more than Crown of Barbed Wire. Imagine if Love Comes Walking In went against Lux Eterna. Love Comes Walking In would lose. But it doesn't lose here. Vangina actually got a point. All right, next. 5150 versus Chasing Lightning. You know what? 5150, the guitar work is pretty good. It's all right. But overall, the song, I don't like the song, especially the vocal melodies. It ruins it for me. It would have been better as an instrumental. It would have won if it was an instrumental, but it's not, and it loses. All right, and I can't, by the way, there's more Metallica songs I can't put because thank God this Vangina album's already done. So there's 2 or 3 Metallica songs I can't put against nothing. And that's awesome, because I don't have to listen to them. But the last song is called If Darkness Had a Sun, and that's going against Inside. Listening to it today, Darkness Had a Sun, I would say, is the second best song on this album. I liked it more before, though. You know, because I remember when I first got the album, those were the two songs that stuck out. I was like, yeah, I like those two songs. And the more I kept listening, I'm like, God, is there anything better than these two songs? I guess not. I don't know. I'm not sure, because I'm not listening to the songs that are not, that have nothing to go against it. So, Joseph Manella, this is the final score. There you go. Metallica wipes the floor with Vangina. Yep. And you know what also wipes the floor with Vangina? Well, what doesn't? Huh? Well, okay, Slipknot doesn't. And the Last Hard Men don't. But that's about it. But Joseph Manella, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this Suck versus Suck. And everybody out there, I hope you enjoyed it as well. If you didn't, I'm sorry. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Ring that little notification bell. And if you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And listen. Oh man, I don't have nothing to say to listen to. All right, let me think. Boom, 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 boom. All right, like the video. It's good for the YouTube.
Warning.
So stay frosty. Listen to Inject the Venom by AC/DC. And smack 'em a gob.